So, okay, John here. I want you to notice what time it is. It's 1:17 in the morning. This little kid is still up, stomping around the building. I'm going to go try to go as quietly to the bathroom as possible. As soon as they hear me, watch what they get this kid to do. There he goes. Just wait. We are in my bathroom. You can't say it's kind of hard, right? That's why I brought my headlamp. That's my shower. That's my mirror in my bathroom. Hear this kid? He is up at 1 o'clock. He's been up all day running around the house. Boom, 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 boom. And I said you hear it. So you can hear it. I'm not going to flush right now. I'm going to walk around to see if I can get them to turn him loose. He goes nuts when they hear me walking around up there. Just wait, he's still up. I think they put their bathroom exhaust on. But you'll be able to hear him scream, holler, kick the wall, stomp. You'll see, the kid's still up. And this kid can't be 4 years old yet. What the hell is he doing up at 1 o'clock in the morning? They keep this kid up every night until late, early in the morning, like hours, 2, 3, 1 o'clock. So, as you can see, that kid is up almost around the clock. Gets very little sleep. The reason I chose to film this late was one, I heard him suddenly start up again. Two, they woke me up at midnight, and I'm trying to establish to the landlord that, and children and youth, of course, that they're not raising this child anywhere close to where a parent's supposed to be raising him. A kid that size, he's got to be under 4, maybe if I'm stretching it, 4 years old, if that. I think he's way younger. I think he's 2 or 3. So my question is, what the fuck is he doing up this late? Running around in fucking work boots, boom, 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 kicking walls. This starts at about 9 o'clock in the morning and doesn't end until, well, here we are filming. Until he runs all this energy off of him, I guess, or they decide to put him down for the night. And there is a newborn, it sounds like, down there. And at other times, there's older children there, a lot older, like maybe 7 to 10. And you can hear them bouncing off the walls down there. Like I said, at one point, I thought she was running a daycare. And also, as you heard, they put on their bathroom exhaust because it drowns out some of the noise. Makes it harder to record. But I'm still getting very good footage all the time of them, like I said. And they're back to pot smoking. They pot smoked this morning. I think it was about 11 o'clock in the morning. I forget when exactly it was, what the time was, but which means they are smoking weed around them children. Which means they're breathing that in. I can smell it up here plain as day, like they're standing next to me. So I know them kids are wolfing it in. Their lungs, their little brains, their hearts are, getting affected by the THC. They're just sick animals, and again, I wouldn't have said anything to them, but they threatened me 3 times since I lived here. They throw trash all over the steps, all the way down to the front door. They're the nastiest, foulest creatures walking the planet. They gave the building bed bugs. I mean, I could go on and on, if you understand what I'm saying. And they are now tag teaming, coupling with the girl in apartment 4, who's the biggest pig walking the planet and craziest nut I've ever met. If she isn't diagnosed with bipolar, she ought to be. Fist fighting with her boyfriend, cutting him with a knife, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. But I'm the one that's been reporting it to the landlord, and they don't like that. Their little dirty deeds, exposed. So they're trying everything and anything to get me out of the building, including noise. Now, I have to be honest. This is the latest I've ever heard that kid up. He's usually in bed by 11:30, 12. That's the latest I've heard him up more than one time. This is the first time at 1 o'clock in the morning I've heard him up. But nevertheless, he should have been in bed at 6, 7 o'clock at night, and got a full 8 hours sleep, not running the streets like a crack, I was going to say whore, a crack dealer or a thug, you know what I mean? They're raising up a little thug here. You think he's going to sleep for school? You think he's going to sleep for a job? Hell no. He's going to learn how to sling weed or coke or something. Because he's keeping those hours already. And this is why this is what upsets me the most, that they're doing that to children. I mean, oh my God, are you insane? And this is parents, raising the children this way. And I'm sure, it's kids raising kids. That's why it's happening. But here we are. And of course, tonight they slam banged me before midnight It started around, I think, 10 o'clock, maybe 9:30. Boom, 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 downstairs, kids running all over. Then lo and behold, apartment 4 girl and her nutty boyfriend show up. So yeah, it ain't hard to figure out who's behind it all. Their lights are on now, and I heard them taking showers over there. My kitchen wall is on the other side of their bathroom, so when they turn on the shower water, you can hear it. It's not that I want to hear it or I'm eavesdropping. You just can't help but hear it. So I know when they're home. So, but now we got their bathroom exhaust is on. It sounds something like mine. I'll show you what it sounds like. Mine's obviously louder because it's right here in front of the camera and near me. But when they turn it on, usually they're up to no good too. And this goes on all night until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Especially when they smoke weed. Listen. So that's what theirs sounds like downstairs, but it does drown a little of the noise out. Especially they move room to room to room. Like I'll be sitting out here watching TV. I'll bring my TV out here. It's only like a 32-inch TV, and I can carry it out here. So I sit out here and watch my security system, and I also watch the TV. They'll move underneath me. Boom, bang, boom, boom, boom. I'll move in here where I'm at now, and I'm watching TV now in here. And all the noise will seem to follow me and all the people. So right now they're all underneath me. The kid was crying directly underneath me just a couple minutes ago. At 1 o'clock in the morning. Now why? Well, because of the noise. A crying kid annoys people. You don't hear him now though. So either he passed out, went to sleep from fatigue, probably from being up from 9 in the morning until 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure he's getting no nutrition either if he's not sleeping right. They sure hell can't be feeding him right? Probably junk food, oodles and noodles, crackers, whatever a kid wants, candy bars. So even the adults stopped talking down there. I don't hear nothing now. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope I caught a lot of that on here. I'm trying to show the landlord that they want to run a crack house instead of run this like a home. In a home, your pets don't make a lot of noise after 9 o'clock at night. In a home, your children are in bed by 9 o'clock at night, not running the streets with you until midnight, 1 a.m. And if they are doing that, what is the reason? Well, there's several reasons people don't work and run the streets all night. They're either doing drugs, alcohol, or they're dealing, or both. Because if you were a real parent, you'd be in nurturing your kid, watching the Wiggles with them, or getting them to learn their ABCs, or teaching them ABC cursive, stuff like that. Not running the streets until 1 a.m. and then come home, boom, 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 boom. Letting him run wild like a, ADHD kid. Yeah, that fan's still on, but I don't hear anybody talking now. So apparently they're listening to what I'm doing. Another thing they like to do is when that fan goes on, I can hear creaking and popping at the top of my steps. You don't hear it now. I don't hear it now. But that means they're creeping up the steps to either A, record me, or gather intel to improve their lives. We didn't do that. We're not doing that. You know what I mean? He said this, and you know what I mean? The more information they can get out of me, the better lies they can tell. So to hear me up here bitching about it or calling the landlord, they can come up with a story between the time I'm saying it now and they talk to the landlord. So they do an awful lot of snooping and just eavesdropping at the top of my steps. I would imagine because they want to know when children and youth are coming, or the cops, or the landlord. I know why they're doing it, but it's just that it keeps happening, and the landlord, the slumlord, keeps letting it happen over and over and over and over instead of just dealing with these people. Chasing them back to the rock or the trailer park they came from. So, all right, there we are.